Hello, good afternoon everyone. I am G. Balakishan, lecturer in English, working at a government degree college, Chennur, Manchiryal district. So the topic today I am going to discuss is soft skills. Soft skills. So under soft skills, today's topic is goal setting. Goal setting. So all of the students or all the people may know that the importance of goal in the life of every person. Okay, so if any person wants to achieve anything in his life, firstly he should set some goals in his life. So in this way, today I'm going to teach about goal setting, how a goal should be set by a person and what is a goal we discuss in the today's class. So before that, I'm going to teach about some synonyms of a goal. So aim, motive, target, objective, grill and end. These are all the synonymous words for goal. Aim, motive, target, objective, goal and end. These are all the synonymous words for goal. So aim, what is an aim? We should discuss now. So aim is a long term ambition or aim is a long term target. So aim should not be achievable in a short time or in a short term. It should take a long term to achieve it. So that's why aim is a long term ambition or aim is a long term target. Next, it is more general. So it is not a specific target, it is a general target. It is a general target, but it is not a specific target. Vague and non-specific. So it is not a specific target means it is non-specific. So it took a long time to achieve it. Okay, and it is not a specific target or it is not a specific objective. It is the determined course a person sets to achieve his target. So when a person wants to achieve his target, he should prepare, he should set a course. Course means which takes the long time or the long term to achieve it. So after completion of this course means his task or long term task, then at the end he will achieve his target. At the end he achieves his target. So that's why aim is a long term target. So at the end of one's life, he may achieve it. Okay. So that's why it is a determined course. Determined means at first he prepared some course, some long term objectives to achieve his target. Okay. It is a point of a weapon or a gun or an arrow in the direction towards a particular point or object intended to be struck. So it is a point of weapon. If we take one weapon, then if we targets any point or any target, so that is aim. So after that we should load that gun, we should shoot it, and then it should be struck to that target. Okay, so aim is a point of a weapon or a gun. A gun is also a weapon here, or an arrow in the direction towards a particular point or object intended to be struck. Struck means to shoot. Okay, for example, to increase sales in the US. So, some articles are made in India, but we want to increase all these articles to sell in the USA. We want to sell all these articles in the USA, and after that, the sales must be increased within even a long term or a long time. So it is an aim. Okay. So shoot at a fox or shoot at any target. So shooting at a fox or shooting at any target. So these are all comes under aim. So here what is an aim? Aim is nothing but it is a long term target, or it is a long term goal. Uh, uh, you know, it is a long term objective. Okay, which means it takes a long term to achieve that target. Okay, why? Because to in achieving that target, we have to fulfill many objectives. We have to fulfill many objectives. That's why here we say that it is the determined course. So the word determined course represents that we may fulfill many targets, many objectives to reach or to achieve our aim. So aim is the end point. Aim is the end point. Okay. So this is aim. Next, goal. Next one is goal. So goal is a short term or short time ambition, or goal is a short term target, which means we may achieve goals within the short period of time, within the short span of time, or it is a primary ambition. Primary ambition means it is a short term ambition. Okay, so it may be achievable within the short term. It may be achievable within the short term. Next, it is more specific in nature. So it is more specific. Specific means it is one and only goal. Okay, there is no ambiguity, there is no doubt, there is no confusion. So it is a specific one, you know. So uh, it is more specific in nature, but whereas aim is not the specific. Okay, but goal is more specific in nature. There is no ambiguity to achieve in our goal, or there is no doubt. Okay, next, the goal is a set target that a person wants to achieve. So any person wants to achieve within the short term, that is called a goal. That is called a goal. After completion of his studies, a person wants to get a job is a goal. Any job, private or government job, it is a goal. Okay. the place designated as the end. It is also an end. End means it is a short end in a person's life. So the place designated as the end. So aim is the long end and it is the short term end in any person's life. Next, goal is the state of affairs that a plan is intended to achieve. So, goal is also a state of affairs. Affairs means some activities that a plan is intended to achieve. Okay. So, if we when we want to achieve our goal, then what should we do? We should fulfill some intended affairs according to a plan. According to a plan, step by step. When a goal achieved once, so when a goal achieved once, then the type of behavior terminates from that person. So when a person, for example, when a person want to build a big house, okay, so the to build a big house, if it to sorry, if to build a big house is his ambition, so then or when he built it, then automatically that ambition will be disappears from him or it will be terminates from his behavior. So in this way, once this goal is achieved, once the goal is achieved, then automatically afterwards that type of behavior will be terminated from that person. The type of behavior will be terminated from that person. Next, a person can have either a personal goal or a professional goal. So each and every person have a personal goal to personal goal means to earn money, to buy a vehicle, a bike, a car, or any vehicle, or in this way. These are personal goals or professional goal. So professional goal means to get much fame among all the employees or to get much increment from his salary, etc., etc. So these are personal and professional goals. It can be achievable. So why? Because it can be achievable. It took a long term to achieve, and it may be achievable. There is a possibility to achieve a goal. Okay, so in this way, goal and aim. Okay, goal and aim. So aim is a long term target, whereas goal is a short term target. So to achieve both these goal and aim, we we set some objectives to achieve them. Okay, so for example, at the time of 10th, at the time of 10th, if a person wants to become an IAS officer, at the time of his 10th class, when a person wants to become an IAS officer, so it should be a long term goal. So that's why it's an aim. So if he wants to fulfill this aim, he he wants to sorry he wants to achieve his aim. Then before he should fulfill some small targets. What are they? First of all, he should pass in the 10th class exams. It is the first objective or first target. Then automatically he 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 he, he should join in the intermediate course, and then he passed in that course. Okay, then he should get admission into the degree course. After that, he should complete his degree. So in this way, these are all objectives, or these are all targets. So when he successfully complete or fulfilled all these targets or all these objectives, then only at the end, at the final stage, he will reach his aim, or he will reach his goal. Okay, so in this way, we learnt about aim and goal. So the importance of setting goal in a person's life, we discuss now. So setting one's goals is imperative to achieving something in life. Okay, so setting a goal is not important, but it is important to achieve what we set as our goal. It is very important. Okay, goal should be an appropriate one to a person's circumstances and a person's abilities. So any person should choose his goal according to his ability, or according to his circumstances at his house. Okay, so for example, if a person was very poor in mathematics, then he should not set his goal as to become an engineer, because it is impossible to become an engineer. So if he sets his goal as to become an engineer, then he will be get failure. Okay, so that's why a goal should be appropriate one to a person's circumstances and a person's abilities. So uh, a person should think what should be achievable by me, what should not be achievable by me. So what is my ability and what is my circumstances. By keeping all these points in mind, a person should set his goal. A person should set his goal. Next, it should be within the possible limits of a reason. Possible limits means there should be a possibility to achieve his goal. Okay, if he choose impossible goals, then he never achieve that type of goals. So that's why a goal should be within the possible limits of reason. Next, goal should be ambitious. Ambitious means, so when a person sets a goal, until he reaches his goal, he should be ambitious. Ambition should be there. Okay, without ambition or without ambitious, no person can achieve his goal, or no person can achieve his aim. Okay, so that's why goal should be ambitious. Next, it should be possible to achieve, as we discussed earlier. Each and every goal or aim should be possible to achieve. Possible to achieve means the goal which set by a person should be possible to achieve by that person. Okay, so for example, if a person is very weak in English, then he may not be an English lecturer or an English professor. Okay, why? Because it is impossible to him to teach in English. So that's why it should be possible to achieve. So the goal of a person should be possible to achieve. If the goal is too lofty, it may not be achievable. And if the goal is too lofty, means too high, too difficult, uh, uh, according to his abilities, then it may be achievable or it may not be achievable. Okay, so that's why goal should not be too lofty. It should be simple, and it should be achievable by that person. And when a person set his goal, he should keep the circumstances of that person, or the abilities of that person should be keep in mind. Okay, so if the goal is too lofty, it may not be achievable. Okay, one can have a clear goal without any ambiguity, and every goal should be clear to that person, especially. Okay, he he should be clear about his goals. One should be clear about one's goals. Okay, so if he has any doubt, if he has any ambiguity towards his goal, it may not be achievable, it may not be reachable by that person. So that's why each and every person should clear about his goal. Okay, what should be achieved by him, and what should be reached by him. It should be very clear, there is no doubt. Okay, if, for example, if a person want to become a teacher, so he should be a clear idea that what he want to, what type of teacher he want to be, whether a Telugu teacher or an English teacher or a mathematics teacher or a science teacher. It should be clear cut ambition or clear cut goal should be there. Okay, so then only he will reach his goal, otherwise he may not. So in this way, uh, goal and aim are the two important tasks in every person's life, or in every person's lives. Okay. So without any goal, a person may not achieve anything in his life, throughout his life. Okay, why? Because if we have a set of goal, then we always to we always try to achieve that goal. Then we go in that way, and one day we will achieve what we want to achieve. So that's why a goal uh, leads a person, a goal leads a person to achieve something. A goal leads a person to achieve something. Without a goal, no person can achieve anything. Okay, so that's why it is important to set a goal to each and every person, to each and every human being. Okay, so that's why all the students just think of yourself by keeping in mind the circumstances at your house, and the abilities within you. Okay, and the interests of you. These are all should be keep in mind, and then only you should choose your goal. You should set your goal. So then only you may be achieve it in a short term, or maybe in a long term. So that's why every person should have a goal compulsory, or an ambition or an aim compulsory. So in this way, what is a goal and what is an aim? So aim is a long term target or long term ambition. Okay, it is not specific, it is general in nature, aim. Whereas goal is a short term target, or goal is a short term ambition, and it is specific in nature, but it is not in general. It is not in general, it is specific in nature. Okay, so that's why every student should set a goal and should always try to achieve your goal. Okay, so as Abdul Kalam says that small targets are what to choose a small target is a crime according to PJ Abdul Kalam. So dream your own dream and always try to achieve your dream. Okay, so uh, this is the end of our today's session, and we will discuss with another topic in the next session, the next class. So thank you everyone, thank you very much.